Encounter Camp is a 3-day retreat designed for either brand new believers or people who are interested in knowing more about Christ, but yet haven't made this decision yet to follow Christ. And it's designed so that people can have a real encounter with God and make life-changing decisions and be impacted by the love of God. That's the purpose of Encounter Camp. So what we did is we had a 3-day retreat on Gotsi Chang at the island. We took all the church over for a 3-day retreat at the island. So we had lots of new families come in, families we've been working with for a long time. Got lots of new believers from Buddhist backgrounds, first-generational Christians, people who haven't been baptized yet. We all went to the island for a 3-day retreat. But before we went, we really worked hard at building up the faith level, expectation, the faith level of them. So we spent 4 weeks building up to it, saying this is what God's going to do, and get ready, open up your spirits, open up your hearts, and get ready for the encounter that you're going to have with God, and it's going to change your life. We went through the people in the Bible who have met with God and whose lives were changed forever. We also did a pre-encounter course, so like a new believers class every Sunday morning for 8 weeks. We did that before the Encounter Camp too.
Encounter Camp is a retreat geared toward a church member. We really want them to have an encounter with God, and because we noticed that a lot of members in our church recently, they just come to church, they're brand new Christian, or even some of the older members, they are just so weak, and they never really have an encounter, because I do believe that if we just have an encounter with God, our life would be transformed. At this Encounter Camp, we have such a great speaker, Dr. L, and another pastor from other Victory Church of Thailand. We all came together and we spoke really powerful message, and people just, really taking it in, and God just moved at this camp, So I really believe that after this is like a beginning of something in their life, that they have an encounter with God. And after the encounter is basically start of a new race for them, that they are hunger more for God. Thank you so much for supporting us and for supporting our church and what we are doing here in Thailand. We couldn't do all of this without you guys, Even though it's a small beginning, but we know that God gonna do some amazing thing and great thing out of these people that we have, because they have an encounter with God just the last weekend, and they're just so excited. So I just want to say thank you so much for your support and for your prayer. Thank you.